Hi guys, I'm Ryoko. I'm doing an interview for Over Tourism. Nice to meet you guys. Right. Where are you guys from?
From Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Nigeria as well. Nigeria.
Havana. Havana. I did. I have a Nigerian friend. That's why. Nice. How old are you, if I'm not asking?
I'm 35.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
34. 33.
You guys look so young. So young. You are young. You are really young. I mean, you are young. Okay. What are you guys' jobs? Jobs.
I'm a pharmacist.
Oh, that's nice.
Cybersecurity analyst.
Cybersecurity analyst.
I'm a nurse.
Very intelligent woman.
Thank you.
Wow, that's awesome.
Pleasure.
Of course. Have you ever been to Japan before? Is this your first time?
No, first time.
First time.
First time as well.
Yes.
First time. What was your first impressions?
It was breathtaking. Like, yeah. That's my first word.
Very put together, prim and proper. You know, everybody's
Yes.
like super, a little bit uptight.
Very organized, beautiful place. I love the atmosphere, the weather, the air.
Yeah, the air.
Very
the air is
advanced.
very clean.
Yeah, that's really
And
true.
technology is very, very advanced for sure.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Where are you from?
I'm from America, from California, but I currently live in Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
Where are you from?
I'm also from California.
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Dream. I'm gonna be there in like 3 years. How old are you guys?
I'm 31.
31.
I'm 30.
Okay, you guys look so young.
Okay.
I swear.
Thank you.
What are you guys' jobs?
I am currently a stay-at-home mom.
Okay, that's nice.
I'm a social media manager.
Really?
And you don't want
How come? How come? Seriously, that's so awesome. Have you guys ever been to Japan before?
Yes, I live here right now.
It's
so,
awesome.
Yeah.
This
This is my first time.
first time. What's how was your first impression like ever coming?
You go first.
It was good. It's just that Japanese culture is so different from American culture, so it took a long time to adjust.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Same.
This is probably one of my favorite places I've visited so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Arashiyama,
Oh, just Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Indonesia.
Indonesia. Oh, that's really nice. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So how old are you?
I just tomorrow I will 27.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice. If it was tomorrow, I would give you a happy birthday. Okay. Okay. So what's your job?
I'm a teacher.
A teacher.
Yeah,
Really?
story teacher.
Story teacher.
That's why I'm come here.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Have you ever been to Japan before? Like,
This is my first time.
what did you think at first? What was your first impression?
I think that Japan has big history.
Oh, big history.
Yeah, the traditional history and the modern history, like World War. That's why I
Yes.
want to be. I want to go to Japan.
Where are you from?
I'm from France, but I live in
France.
Switzerland.
Oh, that's awesome. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Oh, nice. What's your job?
I'm data engineer.
Engineer.
Yes.
Engineer students.
Oh.
Have you been to Japan before? How was your first time experience?
I've been to Japan just before COVID, so
Before COVID.
2019. It was great. I was with 3 friends at that time. Right now I'm alone, so
Oh.
it's my first time alone. But it's great. It's safe for women, and you can feel really relaxed here. While when you come with friends, it's more fun and
Yes.
Japan mangas, animes, and more more fun. But when you're alone, it's more relaxing and nature and things. I love
Yeah.
it.
That's awesome. How does it make you feel when you see like a lot of tourists in like a touristic spot? Does it make it harder for you to like get the best experience? Like, what do you think about this?
Oh no, I love it. Like when I see a lot of people, tourists as me as well, because it just makes me feel, welcoming.
Yes,
Yep.
definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, it definitely makes me feel happier because people are traveling more and exploring the world, not just kept up in where all they know.
Yeah.
So traveling and exploring, I think it makes me happy, especially being a black person.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it does make the trip interesting to see other people exploring. I enjoyed it. Everything they said. Piggyback.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Does over tourism affect the final vision of your trip? What do you think?
Does
If you wanted to do this and this and that, do you think that maybe you could do less things because of like over tourism?
Yeah, but due to the less time that I have, I have to kind of use it wisely. So
Yeah.
I'll prefer to see more places and maybe plan to come back next time to finish
That's
up.
nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. How do you feel?
To some extent, it kind of affects it because as a tourist, I feel like everybody has one or two places that you have to visit as a tourist.
Yes.
But if you just come as a traveler, you just want to visit like local places. So as a tourist, I think popular places, I'm not gonna say they become overrated. They're not overrated, but
Yeah.
I want to see like other places as
Yeah,
well.
that's nice.
Yeah, I would love to see other places as well. I don't really think it hinders anything because I feel like, they're all coming to see different places, different stuff. It shouldn't stop me from going other places as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's really smart. That's really smart. Since you guys are all scientific people, very smart people, what do you think could be a nice technology that could help solve the problem of over tourism? Like, engineering wise, like what do you think like a good technology could be created for this? Okay,
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
We already have maps, which kind of solves problems with identifying places, going from point A to B. Language, being able to communicate to another person. I don't know if that can factor into as an engineering.
Oh, so somehow.
Yeah, that would be a big one for me because it's kind of hard to kind of convey a message to somebody if they're not, on the same page with you or understand what you're trying to, put across.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have anything to say?
I would say for me, honestly, traveling, TikTok has been like a big tool that has really helped because things are not just on Google. Things are like more visual, the videos and everything. So that has really helped. So maybe having maybe a device that would be much more streamlined than TikTok would help a lot.
So basically using social media as a way to somehow help mitigate this problem and disperse the people a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. Social media is helping a lot, maybe just a little more, but so far, like, kudos to social media for helping.
That's really smart. Do you have any?
And I also think maybe, yes, the maps and everything are all there, but I think it needs to be a little bit more advanced or updated more frequently because in some places that we were not able to use our maps, and at that point we're lost. So I think, so I would think that should be a thing to consider as well, is updating the maps.
Updating it, like including like information about like how many people, if it's how crowded, right?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That would be helpful.
Train numbers.
Like I know when we were coming here, she was seeing something else on our maps. We were seeing something else
different,
on our maps.
yeah.
But we're all, going to the same place. So
How do you feel about seeing many tourists in the touristic areas? Do you think it affects your trip or your visit?
No.
Not really.
No.
I think it just depends.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously like very crowded. So
Yeah, but also like being from Southern California, I think we're used to
That's
a lot
true.
of tourists too.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so to me it really doesn't make a difference.
Okay. Does over tourism affect the final output of your visit or your trip or?
Not as someone who is also a tourist, but I think that for like locals, it can have a really like negative effect on the area.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as her.
Yeah.
I always try to go to places that are a little more like local so that I'm not going to like the overly touristy places just because of the crowds and like I think I want to experience more of like the local culture versus like the tourism culture.
Yeah.
That's a really, really good point. What do you think could be a solution to the over-tourism problem? Can you think of any technology that could maybe be created to help with this problem?
I don't know. I haven't really thought much about it.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah, I know.
I mean, I feel like maybe if people did a little more research about like the country they're going to, they would know of other areas besides like the main tourist attractions, you know?
Yeah.
True.
It's like you know, like if someone's like, oh, I want to go to California, they're not just automatically going to go to Disneyland because there's so many other things to see there. You
definitely.
know?
Yeah, I think one thing I was telling her is like next time I come, I want to go to like less touristy places and go to more of just like do day trips to more places where like not a lot of people go.
Yeah.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is like how, I don't know how this would even work, but like how like Yosemite National Park, for example, or like the national parks in America, they'll do like a reservation system. So it's not like it's still super crowded though, but like it helps like alleviate like the environmental impact on the national park. So it's like I don't know how countries would do that though.
Yeah.
Gotta like
it might be a little difficult.
Yeah, that's a really good solution. How do you feel about seeing many tourists in touristic spots? How does it make you feel? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel less comfortable? Do you feel like it's harder to see things? How do you feel?
Honestly, I'm comfortable.
You're comfortable. It's okay. Oh, nice.
Because I don't know, I just maybe it's really crowded. A lot of people here, and I don't have to. I cannot see. I cannot feel what I want to feel.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Does over-tourism affect the plan of your trip?
Yeah.
It does affect.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate a bit? Like, how does it affect it?
It could be tentative. Like if it's crowded, I just like okay, just it. Okay, just I go back.
Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. What do you think would help to solve the problem of over-tourism?
Maybe it's to be well prepared.
Well prepared. Be well prepared. How do you feel about seeing many other tourists in touristic spots? Does it make it harder to do sightseeing stuff?
Well, I guess if you go to the main tourist stuff, yeah, there's a lot of tourists.
A lot of tourists.
Yeah, but I'm prepared for it. I don't mind, and there is a lot of tourists from all around the world. So Asia too. So it's not like I'm in France. It's not the same, you know.
Yeah.
And you can just go a little far away from tourist spots, and you have no one, even though it's like 5-minute walk from some touristic places. So no, it's fine for me.
Yeah. Does over-tourism affect the plan of your trip, like the end plan of your trip?
Generally, no. But at the end of the month, there is a golden week.
Yes. Yes.
And for that, I need to plan. So it's changed things because. From the beginning, I was like, okay, day by day, I will see what I will be doing. But with the Golden Week, I need to reserve things, and that's different because I didn't want to do that, but I need for the last day of my trip.
Do you guys have any advice for other tourists?
You should come to Japan.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You should definitely visit and carry your money.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I will also say before making a trip, I would say plan ahead. You know, rather than waiting until, just plan ahead because it's a lot to do, and you just want to plan ahead because one thing that we realize on this trip is every time we want to do something, it's either sold out for the day that you want. You know, so yeah, planning ahead and kind of like having a schedule of things you want to do.
And best believe we did plan. We did lots of research. We did plan. We had everything ready, but it felt like we didn't even do enough. Yeah. So plan, especially coming here to Japan. Plan.
Yeah.
Plan, no. Plan.
Plan. Yeah. That's really smart. And that was pretty much it. Do you guys have anything you guys want to say to the people watching, to fellow Nigerians? Do you have anything to say?
Hi everyone. I really enjoy coming here. I think it's a place for everyone to visit. Well, I hope to see you next time when I'm on a trip to Japan.
Do you guys have anything to say?
Niger people, how na day. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, diva.annie.
Oh, nice. Diva.annie.
Yeah, diva.annie.
Annie like A-N-I-E.
A-N-I-E, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My people are fun now. Nothing they happen. We there here for Japan, life and direct.
Thank you so much. You guys have a nice day. Have an amazing night. You guys absolutely gorgeous. Do you have any suggestions to fellow tourists that are visiting?
Try to do more research about the country and maybe learn like some local like customs and like what's considered rude, what's considered polite. Try to learn like basic phrases. Although most Japanese people, from my experience, even if like you don't have to be good at speaking Japanese. If you just try, they're fine with that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe just try to educate yourself a little bit more on the country that you're visiting, whether it's Japan or anywhere, really. I think that would really help a lot. And just, you know, I don't know, like be like respectful.
Yeah,
common courtesy,
definitely.
you know?
Definitely. You?
Don't go to the TikTok hype spots.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. That was all the questions. Thank you so much for your time. I really
course.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I hope you have a nice visit and a nice do you have any advice to other tourists besides being prepared? Anything you would like to say to fellow Indonesians that want to come to Japan?
When we come to Japan, all of Japanese people is so disciplined.
Oh, yes, that is true.
Maybe we can learn about it and we can learn before they come here.
Definitely. Okay, thank you. That's all the questions that I'm asking. Do you want to say anything to the people? Do you want to share your Instagram, anything? Not really? It's okay. It's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, do you have any other advice for other tourists that are visiting?
I advise to come before the Golden Week, like at least 1 week before the Golden Week, and see the sakuras is great, and maybe the Japanese Alps, because it's something that's less touristic than Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. So yeah, the Alps, it's so great, really.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to the people watching? Instagram, anything?
Well, come to Japan is great, alone or with people, both are great, and have a good time.
Thank you very much. That was it. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You
Have a
too.
nice trip.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. That was awesome.
Will you post it on